Kathy.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm a little tired.
Why are you so sleepy?
Because I spent all day with TED women. So I'm tired. I mean, it was very inspirational and emotional and all that stuff. It's been a long day. I had to get up at 6:30.
Well, we know that you've been working late, long hours, because Kathy asked me last night. She sent me an email. Can I send my slides a little bit later? I said, it's fine. It's Kathy. She's a busy girl. Tell us what's been up with you. How has 2010 treated you?
So 2010 has been fun. I taught a class on smartphones this summer. I'm teaching digital democracy this quarter. Yeah.
So you have found that the smartphone, like, what are you teaching your class about smartphones?
So the class that I taught this summer was for communicators who, at some point in their career, their boss or their client is going to say, we need a smartphone app.
So just for communicators?
Well, because this is the master's program in digital media, right?
Okay.
So most
Large
of the
audience
yeah,
there.
so most of the students that are in our program are communications people,
Mm-hmm.
and so they learned how to do market research. They learned how to plan an app, and it was like, how do you choose between building a standalone app versus a web app? Mm-hmm. And then they created good apps.
Okay. So not finding traffic apps. They're
No, so this was
apps to help people, perhaps.
So, First Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm,
The art
sure,
walk.
sure.
So one of them was around First Thursday, so that if you were standing someplace in Pioneer Square, you could have almost like a form of augmented reality and find where all the exhibits are, or find where your friends are.
Now, are any of these, and so these apps are business plans, have any of them been developed?
They have not been developed, but we have our fingers crossed that winter quarter, the smartphone developer class, which is part of the UW extension,
Sure.
we're hoping that those students
some
pick
ideas.
one of them.
Ah, that's awesome. Kathy is really clever. She's always has something that she's cooking up, another class, another idea, another concept.
Wow.
She's certainly brilliant, and you're very involved in the community. You're doing a lot of speaking. Tell us about some of that.
Well, I'm trying to finish the expletive deleted Twitter book.
Yeah, the expletive, yeah.
Yeah.
It's taken 140 weeks, I think.
Not quite. No, not 100. Please, no, not 140 weeks. That's 3 years. I was hoping to get it done in 9 months. There's a metaphor there, but that didn't work.
You mean it's your baby?
Yeah, it is my baby.
It's the metaphor.
Yeah, and it's very much an overdue baby.
Now, give the audience that is watching on the pre-show here at SMCSeattle.com, give them an idea of what to expect from your talk today.
I'm going to talk big picture in the sense of what are some of the factors that are surrounding the digital space, the social media space. I'm going to be talking a little bit about mobile. I'm going to talk a little about television, Congress, and business plans. The fact that, there aren't any, but
All right, so we've got mobile, we've got Congress, we've got business plans. And television.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch for all of those, and I think every single one of those are drinking buzzwords, don't you think?
Ooh, sounds good to me.
Could be.
Yeah,
you never know.
Congress particularly.
Well, Congress, yeah. And anytime Kathy Gill says Congress, anytime anybody says Congress, you have my permission to drink. I'm just saying. So what else do people need to know about Kathy Gill?
I ride motorcycles. That's what they need to know. They need
Did
to
you ride your motorcycle here?
I did not. I was at Think
TED
Space.
Women.
Yeah,
Right,
TED Women all day.
Right. Isn't that great space, that Think
Oh,
Space?
Think Space is
Amazing.
a wonderful space.
Pardon the pun there, the space, but it's very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a lovely building. Peter was great to be
What
a
is
host.
one thing you got out of TED Women? I know there were many.
Oh, there were many. This has nothing to do with the content and everything to do with the reminder that story is so powerful to make a point. And so tonight, when I'm up here talking facts and data, I need to try to remember, Kathy, find a story to drive those data home.
Well, we'll be judging, we'll be watching at home to see if Kathy finds a story to drive home the points of data. Thank you for joining us. And real quick, how can they find you?
I am K.E. Gill, Gill, everywhere.
K.E. Gill, everywhere.
Twitter,
so that's Twitter,
Gmail,
that's
UW,
Gmail.
yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kathy. Always a pleasure to see you. Happy holidays to you.
You too, my dear.
So good to see you.